right, well, we are here. We're pulling into our land, going camping in almost January. And I can almost see the camper here. It's Mr. Brian's Amazing World. We don't have any snow yet. It would have been nice if we did. But we're just about to get our sighted camper here. And it looks like it's still there. Oh yeah, the ground's a little soft. It's a nice thing to see that it's still there. All right, cool. We get to it, back up here. There's our Jayco, that's a T32G. It's the model number, and man, what an awesome camper. Check that out in one of our other videos. We will show you everything about it. All right, are you ready? We're here. We made it, babe. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Let's go. We're going winter camping. It's pretty cold out, but we made it. Flashlight. You see the flashlight? Right here. Okay. Leave all that in the meantime so I can get going here. And I have a backlight that might help. Now we can see a little more. We're gonna need a battery, and we're gonna need Mr. Generator here. Yep, here's our trusty generator. Of course, we have our three-wheeler with us, the chainsaw and everything. Ta-da! What an awesome piece of equipment this is. Trusty little generator. Works so well. Alright. We'll set it up to go out like that for now.
What do you want me to grab or do?
Well, I guess grab that heater for a minute. We gotta go. I gotta get a battery and plug it in. I can see what we're doing. And then what we do is we take these batteries home with us and charge them up. So they're always full and ready to go. And then nobody else can get into the camper or do anything when I'm not here. Somehow. Here, come here.
Okay.
I need you to hold this flashlight so I can see what I'm doing. Negative is where? Positive is that side. Man, go on that side. Okay. The negative up. Now what we have here is an on-off switch for our positive. Keeps the battery from getting drained, because otherwise just the CO2 detector will kill the battery. It's all right, we at least have that. Let's turn our propane on here. Shine on the tank a minute. Propane is set to that side. Turn that on. All right, now we can come over here and maybe get in the camper. Let's see what this thing looks like. Shine this on the side so we can see what we have. All right. Open up the steps, grab my magic keys. At least it's still here.
Yeah.
Didn't get knocked over or... All right, we're in. Now, there's that and that. I need to find all the other stuff, so go ahead and gear up. When you hear the generator, plug that in and turn it on.
Okay.
I need the flashlight though, probably. And yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple lights. We can see some of what we're doing now. Now, what I have to get next is the lights, or the extension cord, so we can plug our generator in and get that going. And where is all that now? It was a good sign to see your machines in there. Another SX in a big blue. All right. Get this cord. We always make sure to leave everything we need here, short of the key. That's it. We only take one key with us. That's all we need then. All right, back here. There's some lights in the back of the toy hauler so you can see what you're loading. Got lights on the side, by your fuel door. Then we come all the way around here to where we can't see. And hook all this up. Simple enough. It's a 50 amp hookup to a little 20 amp plug on it. Now it's not going to run everything, but it runs the main power you need. There's that spot right now. Why can't I see what I'm doing? There we are. It'll run the furnace and it'll charge the battery, and it'll run the electric heater just perfectly. So, turn our little trusty generator on, choke. I hear gas in there. We definitely don't want to run out of gas because we have to get the gas out of the gas station before we run out of gas. Let me just start this up. Fuel's on, choke's on. Should go. There it is. All right. Well, that's going. Let's shut that for a minute. Get our other lights out here so we can see a little more. That back. Oh, key for this magic spot. Always got to lock everything up. Nobody steals any of your stuff. And then in here is the magic switch for the cool lights out front.
Hey, do you want the fridge and freezer on too?
Ah, well, you may as well pull stuff out and start getting it cold.
Okay.
I don't think we need the fridge and freezer per se. But, well, there's most of the lighting is up and running. It's got the heater on. It's 41 degrees in here. So it's really, you know, it's a pretty nice night for December. It's almost January out here. So now that we're inside, we got to open this up. Push the magic buttons, and the whole thing comes to life. Now, you always want to make sure that you leave your fridge and freezer open. Oh, maybe I can show that better. Leave your fridge and freezer doors open. Otherwise, they will condensate and stink. They'll kind of rot and hold moisture in there. Ooh, getting all ready. Perfect. And I'll put this side out over here. And look at that. Mouse. I don't know if you noticed, but we have mice traps, mouse traps, whatever you want to call them, all over the place. We must have set about 8 of them.
Yeah.
And we're in a field, and we just want to make sure, hey, get the mice out of here. It's the worst thing you can have. We just got poison. We don't really like to use poison, but we don't have cats here on this property, so we can get away with using a little bit of poison. Hopefully it draws them out of here and keeps them from eating your camper, because nothing's going to be worse than mice destroying your camper. They eat the wires, they get into everything, they pee in everything, they poop in everything, they eat your insulation. They just really will destroy your camper. So you need to make sure to keep up on your mice problem. Okay, I can probably turn one of those side lights off at the moment. No, not that one.
There's bacon. Just switch it to the left. I meant to the right.
Yeah, when you got to turn this on, all you got to do is flick it to gas. It might take a minute because I don't know if there's any gas in the line. Sometimes we run this. And yeah, see, there's no gas coming through yet. Take a second or two, and then all of a sudden that'll fire up. Oh, let's, even more important than that, get the heat going. Well, it's not going to have any propane anyway, so there we go. Now we have gas to there. So this will probably light in a second. It's always good to let this burn for a minute, and then it draws the gas through the line better. See, this fridge already clicked off, so what we'll do is we'll turn it off, wait 2 seconds, turn it back on, and it'll probably automatically try to relight. And you can hear it outside clicking away when it's trying to light. Just want to keep an eye on that and make sure it actually does light periodically. Okay, we'll turn this off in the meantime because now the furnace should be going. Okay, get slamming the machines. We're good?
It's not right up against you.
Oh, all right. Well, we can go. All right, what's next? Guess we can bring the water in and unhook stuff and unload stuff. While we're in here, check it out. The bedroom's still all in one piece. Everything's the way we left it. Awesome. That's the biggest thing. No, look, she's right on it, getting rid of this mouse. It's my girl. We also want to put our awning out today because we need to find a new spot for our fire pit. Really cool thing about this. Turn this up. This little magic button right there. You just push it. The awning will pop right out. That is cool right there. I guess there's a little bit of water in that, huh? We good? All right, take it. At least for now. Let that dry out. Everything's soaking wet. Okay. Well, here we are at our spot. I mean, it's a really cool little spot here. Right on the hill. I don't know, you can't see much now. There's a stream down there. Really cool. A little winter camping fun. Well, we have a toy here we should unload. Everything's working. It's nice to see everything sitting here the way you left it. Now, antifreeze, RV antifreeze. I have a little special treat to show you with what that's for in a second. With the camper, I hook up to the truck with the camper, it runs the power for everything. If you're in the market for a set of ramps for your machine, I tell you, this triple ramp setup, priceless. Granted, we need it for the three-wheelers because, you know, there's obviously a third wheel in the middle, but you can fit just about everything up. The rototiller walks right up this. It does make a big difference. Now, one cool thing she's not aware of yet is that we got the headlight fixed. She'll be all excited to go for a ride. All right. Roll this pig on out of here if I can. All right, Ellie, stand back, girl. Here I go. It's always fun rolling this stuff out of a truck. Wonder what she's looking for. I don't know. Hey. What, are you excited? Your headlights working now?
Yes.
Don't look directly at it, you will be blind.
Thank you.
You're welcome, hot stuff. I thought you might. Ah. Well, that's pretty cool. Good. There's that at least. So we have the machine out. Now, do you want to figure out where you want to put a fire and gear up stuff for that?
And I'm looking for the the small twigs and everything.
Good luck with that. I have a couple little things we brought. And we got to find out where you want to do it. So that's all ready to go. That's unhooked. That's unloaded. Got a couple pieces of kindling. We can actually start a fire. Probably. Well, my goal was to be able to sit here without seeing everything from the neighbors. So maybe we want to be almost like right here. We're right there. Then it's still not on the hill, so when you're standing here, you're not sliding off the hill all winter. You can hang out here and we're still out of the awning way. I think that should be the center of the pit. Something like that, and then it's a good spot.
Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna do for other firewood.
Well, the
logs and chunks, they're gonna be big. See what else we can find and what we have. I don't know where that flashlight went. Maybe that'll help you see stuff. Heater's running. All right, let me get the water.
See, like this stuff, would that work?
It might.
If I get the dry stuff from under.
Yeah, even everything feels pretty dry. All right, we'll hop back in the truck. Move this sucker around here quick. Be good. No, I probably need another 6 inches. We'll go with that. Now we can run off the truck. So we have our battery here that's going to run pretty much everything we need for the furnace for most of the night. Now it's also hooked up to the truck, so right now we're charging the battery with the generator and we're charging the truck batteries. It's working great. We're running all these lights, no problem. Okay, next on the list. It's this magic water jug here. Now this little water jug, I think we paid $3 for it. And it holds 5 gallons of water, fresh water. So we don't have to worry about keeping our tanks clean and using everything that's in the tanks. Granted, it's not always easy to keep them sterilized, but so what we'll do with this while we're winter camping, nice in here, right? Wow, only showing 43, but it feels nice. Now normally we have this tipped over. It does have a tiny little pinhole. Okay, while I've been doing all this, she's been getting the fire ready. The dog's all hanging out, literally kind of hanging out. Come on, let's open the back up, get these machines out of here. We come back here, magic little locks. There's one. Hear our little Honda humming away over here. So quiet, perfect. Ready, babe?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, what do you do? Clip that. Boom. Now, why don't you show the little trick of how to do these to close them back up? Because nobody ever seems to know how to do these. Right there in the middle, right between the two. Go ahead, babe. Pull out and up.
Out and up.
Oh, you're supposed to know what you're doing. Just like that. Otherwise, people struggle with them constantly. That's the trick. Why is this offset? Don't come on that. It needs, you got to find something to put under that side. Okay, now that we're in here, we can see what we're working with, what we're doing. I think we need air in these tires, of course. Why would we not? Always something. These are our 1985 Honda three-wheelers here. That is a big red. Now it's a big blue 250 ES. This is a Honda 250 SX, as well as that other one we have outside. The SX is our favorite models to ride. They're just so much fun. Go everywhere with these things. Through everything, do everything, have a blast. All right, now let's get these out of here. We got that all situated. Yeah, sure. You know, we want to try to make sure there's some protection under there so it doesn't twist and ramp. All right, let's close her up. Now we got the stuff out, we close her up, and that keeps the heat in there. So you just pick up a little bit there and they lower right down. It's always funny to see people fight with that sometimes. All right. Well, now we're kind of ready to go play with them. Let's see what else we have to do. We have a little fire to start here. Shut these lights off inside. And now we get the machines out. We get them out right away just so it doesn't smell like gas in there. And it keeps the heat. We don't want to heat it up for no reason. What else, hot stuff?
Fire.
Fire, yeah, we got to get the fire going. We only have a couple minutes to do on that one. What about, should we show how we do the toilet?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you show that one?
Okay.
Go ahead. It's kind of a special thing here, you know, when you're winter camping, you got to use your tanks. And all right, so for the toilet, we use our magic water here. And we'll take and fill up a little cup. Yeah, you really don't need a whole lot of water, but it helps to have some. Good, I was going to tip it, put it back in the sink because our bag's finally leaking, our $3 water bag. We've been using it all summer long. It worked great. You know, you just have fresh, clean drinking water. Now, the heater, the reason you want to run one of these electric heaters, if you can, while you're running the generator anyway, you're putting dry, warm air into the camper instead of this warm, very humid, hot air otherwise coming out from the furnace. So it kind of helps keep the camper a little dry, stabilizes it better. Let me see this. I want to put a little bit in here first. Okay. So, the trick when you are... Ooh, look at that. Uh-oh. What is that too? Where'd that just come off of? Oh no. I just broke my thing. How am I gonna film now? Oh. Oh. Oh well. Time for a new GoPro. So, the toilet. The trick, what we discovered, babe, here, why don't you show them how do you use the toilet in the wintertime?
Okay.
You do your business, right?
So you do your business.
Let's call that the business.
We'll
pretend that's the
right
business.
There. Yeah. And then...
Put a little bit of water in there. Okay, that's good.
A little bit of water.
Gone, that quick.
Gone, and then you refill it.
Good enough, perfect. Just like that. So now we didn't have to open the whole camper up just to be able to run the water. So you got to wash your hands, fine. Use a little bit of water. Now what we will do is periodically we will throw a little bit of this RV antifreeze. I know it says windshield washer fluid, but it's not. It's oh no, it is the actual right one. The other one was the windshield washer fluid, but it's RV antifreeze, and we'll put a little bit of that in periodically, and that will keep the tanks from freezing. It'll mix with, you know, all the other solids and liquids that you put through there, and it won't freeze solid. It will freeze a little bit, but hopefully you get a chance to clean it out in the meantime before that happens. But we found this works great, and we don't have to open the whole camper up to do what we need to do just for that, right, babe?
Yeah.
So, what else are we missing? I mean, the electric heat, to run that, it helps take the load off for the propane, it dries it out a little. Oh, when you're done camping in the winter, the last half hour we're here, we open the whole camper up.
Yeah.
And the reason is you're gonna have condensation, a lot of it, on all the windows and everything, because they're not really made for being in the winter. Even if you have an all-season camper, you're still gonna have a whole lot of humidity, and it has to go somewhere. And if you close this back up and leave, that temperature differential is never gonna get rid of the humidity, and you're gonna rot your camper. You're gonna have like lines and drips down the walls, and it's gonna smell moldy and mildewy. So a big trick, open it up when you leave, or right before you leave. Try to leave your electric heater running while it's open. It adds more dry air to the whole place. Other than that, we're pretty much ready to go. I mean, it's getting warm in here, it feels like. It says 50, but it feels, I don't know, I feel plenty warm.
Yeah.
And I guess at this point, all we're left to do is start a little fire and kick back, enjoy a couple beers, and maybe do a little bit of riding here. I mean, the three-wheelers are here, we're here, it's Friday night. Right, did you say it's Friday night? Yes. It's Friday night, like 7 o'clock on maybe the 28th of January? Or no, 28th of December.
27th of December.
Okay, 27th of December. Either way, we're camping, so get out and go camping. Use your camper. Don't be afraid of the winter. If you have any questions, like, subscribe, ask in the comment section. I'll do whatever I can. Any questions? Perfect. Right, babe?
Absolutely.
Anything you want to say besides welcome to Mr. Brian's Amazing World? We do a lot of cool stuff, so come join us.
Fire, beer, ride.
Fire, beer, and ride. That sounds like a great time. Have a great day. Thank you. Well, all right, Mr. Brian's Amazing World. It is really late December, almost January, and we are going riding tonight. Little night riding adventure, right, babe? All right, let's go.
I love it.
I'll follow you on our 1985 Honda 250 SXs. She hasn't had the chance to ride at night yet. Very little bit. Finally got her headlight working. Ice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we can play on it.
Yeah, let's go play. Let's go play.
Oh, this will be fun. Now remember, if you're spinning those tires and they hit the ground on the side, they're going to grab. As soon as you get off the ice. Hold on a sec.
I know.
All right, go ahead, do what you want. Turn the wheel, floor it. Now when it hits the grass, it's going to catch, so be ready for that. Boy, he's always looking hot in this pit. Playing on ice. Second gear. Put it in second, do it.
You want me to try second?
Yeah, that's what you needed. It to spin the tires faster.
Oh yeah, there's a difference.
Too fast.
Yep. I'm coming around. A little slower this time. Get on the ice. Ready?
Yep, floor it, cut it. Keep going, babe, you got it now. First donuts on it. Keep going, baby. Keep it going. There you got it, back and forth. Woo. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Well, that was fun.
That was awesome.
Did that before. All right, Mr. Brian's Amazing World. We're going out for a little ride here. Go ahead, turn that thing on. Fire it up. Let's go. Come on, Ellie. Riding along the bank of the stream. Oh, bunch of fire. Kind of wondering how much water we have. It's raging pretty good. already down here. Good job, girl. Here, go ahead of me.
Oh, God, no.
Go ahead of me, then I can,
Wait, straight ahead?
yeah, follow through. You know where the trail goes.
It's like, no, I'm not going down there.
No, down through that way. It'll be better following you.
Okay.
10 o'clock at night. Almost January. Northeast Pennsylvania. Ow! The jungle. Oh boy. Awesome. Overflow from the swamp. You gonna be able to make it up that? Yeah, you got good traction right now. You're good. First, just lean right up in it and give it good gas. This is our summer camp spot down here. Better at this thing. She's flying now. Ooh, into the tunnels. Gosh, that's more ice. Very nice, baby. Go ahead. Hey, be careful when you're hauling ass around there. Don't overdo it. You're doing awesome. You're zipping around. It's really hot. Just worried about you. Flick it around.
That's the first time I got stuck on the grass.
Ooh, oh, it grabs you a little bit.
It
See, now you're learning.
I like it.
Should we go do the upper turns? Go ahead, I'll follow you. Come on, Ellie. at this now. Yeah. Two-wheel action all the way down the hill. Still going. Still on two wheels. Still on two wheels. And we'll flip it over the other two wheels. Oh, that's fun. You're blowing your turns, babe. What'd you say?
Do that again, it was awesome.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, you landed all the way over there.
Dancing strikes. Now that's how you dance with your girl on a Friday night, I tell you. Boy, this can only end well. See, and you can flick it around a little bit.
Alright, ladies, we can put our childbearing hips into that. I love you.
I love you too. That's how you dance with your girl.
Woo!
Right, Ellie? You want to come dance too? Yeah, you want to go run? Mom's getting good now.
Hi.
You're good. You're getting it.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah, you got it now.
You gonna dance with me again?
jump into you anytime, hot stuff. Ooh.
Ah.
The dog wants to run.
Yeah, this is
Ooh, go ahead through the trail. I'll follow you right through the trail of death.
I would like to use the word almost literally.
Oh yeah, I'll follow you. Much better that way.
I don't know.
This is the trail of death. That's me through this trail. Broke a headlight, rolled over. It's that first bump, you just gotta go with it. You got it.
You might want to turn that off for a minute.
Hurry up and do it while we can film it. Before it dies. No, go. You gotta go first. This bump here, can kick it up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You ready? Put your foot up. Put your foot up. Downshift. 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 Give it gas. There you go. I'm a-coming. That thing can flip you right over. Oh, yeah. That could have been me from over the summer. With a dog in the middle of it of all times? You hit it the wrong gear at the wrong location. You got to hit right in the middle. Back up and try again. I can't believe the dog was there. There you go. You got it. Just go with it. SX 3-wheelers, made them 85, 86, 87. They are so awesome. 5 speeds, electric start, reverse, 250cc, 4-stroke. They sip fuel. They run forever. You beat the heck out of them, and they just keep going. Then you have lights. Blinding if you look at it. There's a camper. Keep going. I don't know about you. Add a little more stir the fire here a little bit. Let's go back around again. Oh, that's never good. Here's kindling and firewood. Grab some of that.